Apparently the Twitch app on my tablet needs to be updated. That's probably going to take a little bit. So for now I won't be able to view chat. That's fine. So let's make our new character. Oh, what's this? Oh. Okay, now I can view chat. Alright. Sith Empire. No, Sith Inquisitor. No, I want Juggernaut. Next, please. You can be human. Set everything to 1 here. Well, not everything, but yeah, everything, of course. Oh, that's pale. Okay. Uh, 15 looks nice. Okay. Maybe. Let's go with that. And oh, the colors here. That's fine. Okay. Scars. That looks good. A complexion. Kind of like 7. All right. You'll be Qestra Vynitra. We're ready to skip here because that's gonna end up playing the title crawl music. I don't want that happening.
Ah, the last one to arrive is finally here. I hope you don't think you're special. It would be a shame if freedom went to your head. Or if you somehow got the idea you didn't need to pass your trials to become Sith. Lord Zash has tasked me with sorting through you refuse to find one worthy of being her apprentice, and I intend to do just that.
We can do it.
Give us a chance. We can prove ourselves.
We'll just see about that. Now the rest of you gutter trash already know your trial. Get going while I bring our latecomer up to speed.
Watch your back, friend. And don't worry. It'll be all right. He can't kill us all.
Thanks.
I will. And you take care of yourself.
Believe me, I'll be watching back, front, everywhere.
Now, slave, for your trial. There's a hermit named Spindrol who lives in the tomb of Ajunta Paul in the Valley of the Dark Lords. Spindrol's a lunatic, but Lord Zash sees him as some kind of prophet. Once you find him, he will test you.
Don't worry.
I'll do my best to please Spindrol and accomplish this trial.
But there, you know your task. Spindrol lives in the tomb of Ajunta Paul in the Valley of the Dark Lords. Don't keep Spindrol waiting, slave.
What an asshole. Okay, so... this. Like this. These two. This. And this. And that. Oh, whoops. I took it anyways. And that. Okay.
Here.
Look at me. Help.
Okay. Okay. We can go away. There we go. Brilliantly good.
Save some for me.
Will there be a cantina?
Probably. I hope
Can't
so.
stay this pretty without... Sometimes I impress myself. Easy. Take a nap. That one's not getting up.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Acolyte. Sergeant Corman, 5th Infantry Company, Corriban Regiment. Can I talk to you?
Sure.
Speak freely, Sergeant.
Thank you. You're one of the slaves Harkin brought in on the last transport, right? Here to prove yourself to the bloodthirsty overseers?
Something like that.
Prove myself or die, apparently.
Well, here's your chance to not only show off for the overseers, but start building ties to the Imperial military as well. I'm here commanding a hard target mission to exterminate claw slugs in this tomb. They're horrific things. Mouths bigger than your head. I've lost 3 squads of good men fighting them. They come in packs. They'll swallow a man whole.
I have to go in there.
If you're trying to talk me out of this, it won't work.
Understood. I was hoping you could assist my operation while you're in there. The damn claw slugs breed so fast there's no way to wipe them out conventionally. So we started targeting their egg chambers. They went insane. We managed to get explosives to all of the egg chambers, but the claw slugs were all over us before we could detonate them.
I'll finish the job.
Sounds like you need some help.
Don't underestimate those claw slugs, sir. They're smarter than they look.
Nothing personal. Too easy. Nothing personal.
Okay. Oh god. Hey. Dang it. Oh, good. I did the job.
I heard the explosions when you set off the charges. Outstanding, sir.
I'll be taking that. Oh, what's this?
Can't stay this pretty without learning some tricks.
Nice. here? Yeah. Meeting. Okay, so there's some thieves. Take care of them.
Can't stay this pretty without learning some tricks. Sometimes I impress myself. That one's not getting up. Take a nap. Nothing personal. Too easy. Sometimes I impress myself. Too easy. Sometimes I impress myself. Take a nap. Nothing personal. That one's not getting up. Just what the doctor ordered.
Hello there.
Slave, welcome to my humble hole. You are here for your trial, yes? Learn the ways of the Sith from a doddering old man in a tomb, and hopefully to return to your master with the mark of my approval.
As you say.
Yes, my lord, that's right.
Of course it is. I know the way of things on the surface. But before I answer either way, you must pass a trial of blood. Survive, and I will teach you what I know.
Uh-oh. Hey now, can't we just be friends? You don't have to do this. When these two are the only ones that are aggroed.
Too easy. Sometimes I impress myself.
Ah, yes, you don't come at me
Take
all
a
at
nap.
once, son.
That one's not getting up. Nothing personal. That one's not getting up.
Alright, I killed them all.
Excellent. These former acolytes wanted nothing more than to earn their second chance for glory by killing you and taking your place. But your desire proved stronger, and their blood became the mantle of your victory. Well done. But you are not Sith yet. Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion I gain strength. Through strength, power. Through power, victory. Through victory, my chains are broken. This is the Sith Code. Commit it to your heart, and you will have the strength to crush your enemies. Do you understand?
Absolutely.
Of course. I was born to be Sith.
Good. Then go. Return to Harkon and nurture your hatred for him. And use your fear of him to grow stronger. He may raise his fist to strike, but it is Lord Zash who determines where the blow will land.
Wait, you know them? What about Lord Zash?
But who controls Zash, I wonder?
When you know the answer to that, you will have power over both your masters. Now, go. Leave me to my rest.
Sometimes I impress myself. Too easy. Take a nap. You can buy me around later. Getting up.
But I don't want to take a nap. I want to fight. I want to kill. I must slaughter all of these core slugs. What the hell? Why? Come on, come on.
Too easy.
Yeah, I can't target them for some reason.
Nothing personal.
Yeah, that guy is being really weird. Wait, now what? That was weird. And there's lore right here. Oop, Tomb Raiders.
Too easy.
Ah!
I have taken care of your problem with the looters in the tomb.
Ah, then I'll assume my men are dead. Even so, you have done us a great service. Their loss is your gain, I suppose.
Appreciate it.
I am most grateful.
Yes, sir.
That was rude. For some reason I thought this was saying that it was better than what I had equipped.
Please use all products only as intended. Be well.
Hmm.
Ah, the last one. Always the latecomer. Now we can see what the Hermit thinks of you, slime. Acolyte Corey. Step forward, please.
Yes, Overseer.
You are a weak, pathetic rodent, and even a lunatic like Spindrol can see this. And that means... Meet our newcomer, Von Alt. This is real Sith strength, and he will tear you apart and crush your bones, slaves. Look on him. No connections left in the world, but pure Sith blood. This is Lord Zash's future apprentice, not filth like you.
Hello.
Nice to meet you, Fawn. Hope Harkon treats you better than he treats us.
Save your well wishes for someone who cares, slave.
Step this way, slave. I want to speak to you privately. The rest of you, get out of here. You know your trials. You too, Fawn. Spindrol awaits. Now, listen to me. Spindrol is a lunatic. His approval means nothing. You are filth, and you will die. Is that clear?
We don't need to fight.
You stay out of my way. I'll stay out of yours.
Shut your mouth, wretch. Now, your second trial. Lord Zash has requested a special trial for you, which you will no doubt fail. Go to Inquisitor Zinn in the jails. He will fill you in on the details, and most likely hasten your demise.
I'm gonna get my hopes up.
Don't count on my demise, Harkon. I don't die easy.
Don't boast, slave. I don't want to see you again until you're back from the jails. That's all.
Can't stay this pretty without learning some tricks.
Oh yeah, I'm in here now. I should be able to look around, see what I can find here. On there yet. Interesting. Should be it for now. I know there's one up above, and then next level up, but I'm not gonna worry about that one just yet.
These new recruits are worthless. Braggarts, children, slaves. Not even a pureblood among them.
Sith blood's not everything. Lord Thrain dislikes my apprentice's privileged attitude.
Then he will never be Sith. A pity. He seemed strong.
Not strong enough for the tombs. I have seen to that.
Damn.
You can buy me around later.
Acolyte, you've arrived. And not a moment too soon. Hakan has given me very specific instructions. You were raised as a slave, but must discard those traits and learn to control others. And I have just the task for that end. Meet this drivelling excuse for an acolyte. He will be your victim.
That seems wrong.
Victim? I don't much like the sound of that.
I personally prefer the word subject myself, but most people can only comprehend my work in crass terms. A short while ago, there was what we call an unauthorized murder here in the Academy. A rivalry among apprentices resulted in death. Interrogate him. Make him tell you who committed this crime at any cost.
Must be a better way.
I'll see what I can do, but I won't torture anyone.
Already you are a disappointment to me, Acolyte. But Hakan said nothing of torture being a requirement, so I will not restrict you.
Please, don't hurt me. I don't know anything.
I'm your friend.
It's okay, Aleph. I just want to talk.
Yeah, right. I know what you want, and I'll tell you right now, I don't know anything.
I'm your only way out.
I can't help you if you won't trust me.
Why should I trust you? You can't help me. You can't protect me. Even if I did know something, I'd be dead. Or worse.
I'm on your side.
Look, if you don't talk to me, the Inquisitor will bring someone else in. And they'll make you talk. I want to help you.
What? Why? I don't understand. Why don't you just torture me and get it over with?
I don't believe in it.
There are better methods than torture.
They really did pull you out of the slave pens like the Inquisitor said, didn't they? You aren't like any Sith I've ever met. I'll tell you what I saw, but promise me that the murderer will get justice, that he won't come to kill me.
You have my word.
I'll do everything in my power.
As strange as it sounds coming from another acolyte, I appreciate that. An apprentice named SWTOR Kayan. I saw him murder his victim outside the library on the 2nd floor. Listen, his master's incredibly powerful. He won't let Kayan be punished. Kayan will kill me.
Don't let it trouble you.
You let me worry about that.
Thank you. I hope you know what you're doing.
You don't have to tell me. I heard the name loud and clear, though I sorely wish I hadn't. SWTOR Kayan. Kayan's master is a Dark Council member. I'd be a fool to oppose him. But anyway, your trial here is done. I will send my commendations to Overseer Harkon. You may return to him now.
What about Aleph?
That acolyte is going to need protection.
Concern for matters that are not your business is a weakness that will get you killed. I suggest you eliminate this undesirable trait as quickly as possible and forget about this acolyte.
But he'll die.
You have to protect him. He doesn't stand a chance without your help.
You are persistent, aren't you? Well, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to keep him here while the master of the murdered apprentice pursues justice. Perhaps they can be made to believe that the acolyte hasn't been broken yet.
Isn't there anything else?
Can't you get him off planet? Or get some guards or something? He's as good as dead here.
Getting him off planet is no simple matter, but there is a Darth on Drummond Cars who owes me a favor. I'll make sure she takes this fool as her apprentice. He'll be out of Kane's reach, but from there he's on his own. You have a most unusual approach, acolyte. Watch it doesn't get you into trouble.
Well, well, well. I had been looking forward to cutting another one of you down, but it looks like I'll be spared the trouble. Unsurprisingly, Nylock has gone missing. Also, unsurprisingly, Fon has passed his first trial. It's only a matter of time before he tramples you all underfoot.
I'll tear you apart where you stand, slave.
Patience, Fon. An accident in the tombs is much more convincing. Now, the lot of you know your next task. Go. I want to speak to Fon and our latecomer. Now, slave. Zin says you handled yourself expertly, and as much as I find this difficult to believe, Lord Zash is satisfied with his evaluation. Undoubtedly, Zin helped you in some way, but you will not have his help on the next trial. Both you and Fon will have trials of intellect, trials that test your ability to apply your understanding of the Force to solve problems.
You don't expect a slave to be a match for me in intellect. I've been trained under the greatest teachers.
Calm down, Fon. I certainly do not expect this slave to be a match for you. That's why you will have separate trials.
Yeah, I'm as smart as he is. Don't worry about me.
It's okay. I can handle anything Fon can handle.
You're only digging your own grave. Fon, you will go to the library on the 2nd floor of the Academy and translate the following texts for Lord Zash.
Yes, Overseer.
Slave. Deep in the ancient, monster-infested tomb of Marka Ragnos, there is a holocron filled with dark secrets and encased in a great stone monument. No one has figured out how to release the holocron from its stone prison in over 1,000 years. You will bring this holocron to me, or you will die.
This only makes me stronger.
The more you make me hate you, the stronger I become, Harkon. And one of these days, I'm going to be strong enough to crush you.
You will never be strong enough, slave. You will bring back the holocron, or hope that the spirit of Marka Ragnos himself returns to end your miserable existence. Now go.
Stand and account for yourself, Acolyte. Let's see what you're made of. I look at you, and I wonder, are you among the truly loyal, or do you hide treason in your heart?
What an insulting question.
Do you always make a habit of accusing strangers of treachery and sedition?
You are no stranger to me. I know everyone in this academy, even its former slaves.
Oh god.
Intelligence reports indicate this valley shelters traitors. Acolytes who seek to destroy our Emperor's carefully built order and replace it with their own weak-minded heresies.
They hide among the faithful and obedient. But make no mistake, they will destroy us all, given the chance.
We've watched as the traitors scuttle about this valley and plot against us. We know their faces and their names. It is the Emperor's will that the sands of Korriban be slaked with the blood of these traitors. Prove your allegiance by executing them.
Do they have to die?
Are you sure we shouldn't just arrest them? They could be shown the error of their ways.
Treason is a crime with only one punishment: death. If you lack the resolve to uphold the law, that will say much about you.
I'll give you the means to identify the traitors. Eliminate enough of them to prove your loyalty. Then return to Inquisitor Arzanan.
I'll be watching your progress with great interest. Go now. See that the Emperor's will be done.
Well, time to murder some classmates.
Look at me, helping. Too easy.
Don't worry, this is authorized murder. Like what the other acolyte did. Oh, that was pretty cool. Is this retaliation? Alright. Aha!
Well, that one's not getting up. Sometimes I impress myself.
There's a thought.
Look at me, helping.
Didn't mean to do that. Huh, okay. So it just costs 300.
I watched you deal with those traitors. Well done. That was an impressive display of loyalty. Take this reward as a token of the Emperor's favor, and wear this badge. It marks you as a defender of our empire.
Stay vigilant. Our enemies lurk where you least expect them.
Good to know.
At your service, my lord. Travel route is confirmed.
Just what the doctor ordered.
A fresh, young acolyte, come to view my experiments. Good. I trust the sight of a messy operating table doesn't disturb you?
What are you doing?
What's happening here?
Understanding the Force's mysteries requires that we seek answers everywhere, even inside a beast itself. This used to be a Toccata, the hound-like creatures infesting Korriban's tombs. On the surface, nothing special. But I alone can see this creature is an expression of pure, dark side energy. Aggression made manifest.
I'm impressed.
Amazing. How did you learn that?
The Force told me so. It speaks to me. The Force is alive. It expresses its will in the physical world. This Toccata was one such form.
What does that make us?
Are we another of these forms?
Sith are the highest manifestation of the Force's will. I've dissected hundreds of Toccata, forging a direct connection to the dark side. Each beast I examine advances me toward perfect unity. I now stand at a new frontier, but find myself thwarted. My most perfect specimen, a Toccata mutant, escaped to the tombs before I could analyze it.
That's terrible news.
Your work is too important to fail, my lord.
Indeed. Perhaps the Force has brought you to me for a reason. You acolytes delve those tombs on your trials. You could hunt that Toccata for me and retrieve its perfect brain. My apprentice, Melora, saw which tomb the mutant beast fled into. Find out what she knows, assist me, and you will be rewarded.
As you wish.
I'll speak with Melora and do whatever is necessary, my lord.
You found a great calling in my service. I trust you appreciate that.
Seeking Lord Renning's lost pet, are you? Don't waste your time. That fool's research is pointless.
My, such an attitude.
Not a very loyal apprentice, are you?
He's my master in title only. He has nothing to teach anyone about the dark side of the Force. Renning deludes the Dark Council into believing he's advancing Sith knowledge. The truth is, he wastes the Empire's time and resources dissecting mindless animals. But if his experiments were discredited, he would be banished, and I would be rewarded.
Inform his superiors.
Tell the Dark Council he's insane. I'm sure they'd listen.
Don't be naive. The Dark Council would never believe the word of an apprentice over her master. Look, just a minor alteration to the mutant Tukata's brain would allow me to reveal my master as a fraud. Bring me the brain before delivering it to Lord Renning, and I'll make it worth your while.
That may be possible.
I'm sure there's some way we can work this out.
Perfect. Then we have an agreement. The mutant Tukata escaped to the tomb of Mark of Ragnos. It's much larger than the others, so it's easy to spot. Return to me with the brain before you see Lord Renning, and I'll take care of the rest.
Please use all products only as intended. Be well.
What is this? Harrower Dreadnought over there. It's pretty cool.
I impressed myself. Nothing personal. That one's not getting up. Take a nap. Too easy. That one's not getting up.
Slaughter everything.
Too easy. Sometimes I impress myself. Take a nap. Nothing personal.
Thank you.
You can buy me around later. That one's not getting up.
So you can walk over here. Try to get this area opened up. Alright.
Nothing personal. Take a nap. Sometimes I impress myself. Too easy. That one's not getting up. Can't stay this pretty without learning some tricks.
Ah, camera.
Nothing personal. Take a nap. Just what the doctor ordered. That one's not getting up. Sometimes I impress myself. Too easy.
Break it.
Let's see how you like this.
Oh dear.
Nothing personal. Take a nap. Sometimes I impress myself.
Hit it again.
Just open, damn it!
Perfect. Mine now.
Not getting up. Too easy. Nothing personal. That one's not getting up. Sometimes I impress myself. Nothing personal.
Have you recovered the mutant Tukata brain yet? I'm eager to conclude the business we discussed.
As am I.
It's right here. Have it.
Excellent. This chemical will make it appear as though Renning is falsifying his research. There. All that remains is for me to whisper the right words in the wrong ears. I'm transferring credits to your account now. Give Renning the brain and collect his reward too. You've made out quite well.
You need anything else?
Can I aid your clever machinations in some other way?
You've been more than useful. Perhaps another time. We shouldn't be seen speaking again. Lord Renning might suspect us. Give him the brain.
You have the brain at last. Excellent work. I trust it wasn't too much trouble?
What a battle.
There was much bloodshed.
Yes, I would imagine so. Just look at the size of that specimen. I must continue my research at once. Great discoveries await. Take a reward and go.
I enjoyed this.
It was a pleasure.
Yes, yes, you may stop talking now. Goodbye.
Can't stay this pretty without learning some tricks.
Do you require medical attention? Be well.
At your service, my lord.
Back to the academy.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Can talk to him yet.
You can buy me around later.
You better not be wasting my time, slave. You better have the holocron. A fake. Or stolen from the library, probably. I'll deal with you later. Now, I believe it's time for another demonstration. Gur, step forward.
Yes, Overseer.
Fon, kill him.
With pleasure, Overseer.
Let Gur be an example to you. Fon destroyed him easily, like he will destroy all of you. Are there any other objections?
That's evil.
You're heartless, Harkon. How can you be so cruel?
I am Sith. Something you will never be. Now the rest of you know the next trial. Go. You, slave, stay here. Now, slave, you think yourself pretty clever getting that holocron, don't you?
Oh, just shut up.
Stop with your taunts and give me my next trial.
If you wish to prolong your life, you will not make demands of me again, slave. Now, for your trial. The last, darkest secrets of Tulak Horde are buried in his tomb. Lord Zash wants this text. But the final resting place of the dead lord is not easily trespassed. You will not be the first to die there.
I know the drill.
Yes, I get it already. You send me into a tomb to do the impossible, hoping I die, and I come back and prove you wrong.
Shut up, slave. I've had about enough of your mockery. Do not come back here until you've gotten the text from Tulak Horde's tomb. Out of my sight, slave.
So, yet another acolyte stands in the shadow of our academy. You must consider yourself privileged. Tell me, you who would be Sith, have you seen much of our civilization so far? Have you been awed by this world's power and glory?
Certainly.
Indeed I have. Korriban is most inspiring, my lord.
You find it so? Then you should understand something. Korriban was wrought by the true-blooded Sith millennia ago. Our ancestors, a crimson race of conquerors, raised the statues around us. Over the eons, however, our people mingled with slaves. Now the red markings of true Sith are rare, and the purity of this planet is in question.
I take that remark personally.
You're mingling with a former slave right now.
Is that so? This is a sad day. But you may yet be useful. True purity and strength are carried in the blood. I worry that our blood is being diluted over generations. In the Emperor's name, I have come to learn whether the Academy's overseers are Sith or not. You will be my instrument.
Yes, Lord.
It would be an honor.
It is a glorious opportunity. I possess an ancient device, a holocron, that can read and record bloodlines. It will pulse with life near the overseers. Allow the holocron to fulfill its purpose. Stand near the overseers as it attunes to their blood purity. Then return here, and I will learn the truth.
I have need of you, young one. Whatever errand your master sent you on can wait until we are through.
Says who?
What gives you the right to command me?
I am Inquisitor Urinth, and I represent the intelligence operations of the Sith. We are currently holding an important Jedi prisoner, a spy who attempted to reach this academy. We have plans for him. Upon capture, we found the Jedi's mind simple to manipulate. We fed him false memories through a combination of drugs and sorcery. Soon he will return to his Jedi commanders and report the lies we fed him. He will know nothing of what we've done. All that remains is to stage his escape.
Sounds tricky.
How do you propose to do that?
You are young enough, new enough, to be a plausible traitor. You will go to the Jedi, talk to him, do as he asks, earn his trust. When that is done, set him free. Do whatever is necessary to get him out of prison. We will ensure that he reaches his ship and returns safely to his Jedi friends.
And I won't get in trouble?
How do I know you won't accuse me of treason?
Prove your strength. Prove that you are truly Sith, and all the accusations in the world will mean nothing. You will find the Jedi Quarian Dorgis in the jail cells. He is still confused, and should not be overly difficult to convince.
There is no emotion. There is peace. There is no ignorance. There is knowledge. The Jedi Code will guide me.
I take it you're the Jedi who was captured?
I'm Quarian Dorgis. I'm a Jedi. Even here. Even on Korriban. Why do you care? Why are you here?
This torture is wrong.
No one should have to suffer like that.
You mean that? A Sith with a conscience. You're here to help me. Why am I talking in circles? What's wrong with me?
The Sith did it.
The Inquisitors are messing with your mind. They pumped you full of drugs.
I suspected as much. It's so hard to think straight. There's no passion. There's serenity. There's no chaos. There's harmony. The Jedi Code will guide me. I can focus. If you want to help me escape, I'll need my belongings, my lightsaber, my comlink. Before I was captured, the Sith chased me into the tomb of Tulak Horde. I hid my belongings inside an urn to lighten my load. That is where you'll need to go.
But I can't do that yet. I have things down here I need to do. Ah, come on. I'm curious, why can't I talk to you?
I've no time for you.
Like, why is that grayed out? So I can't tell if that means I can't get it, or if I can't get it yet. Funny how I have to check his purity. I'm doing it in service of the Empire. In here. I didn't even know there was a room in here.
can buy me around later.
Yeah, I sneezed, and I think what was causing me a whole bunch of pain just came out. In fact, I feel a whole lot better now. Huh. Oh, that's weird. So I don't feel like I'm in as much pain as I was before. Throat's still a little sore though. My sinuses don't hurt as much. There's a datacron over here. Pretty sure I already have it. Yep, no longer able to access it. You there. I must check your purity. Hello there.
Come closer, Acolyte. The wind outside has torn my ears to tatters, and my eyes grow strained and bloody in the dark. I've studied this tomb for years, slept on its stones, and dreamed of its depths. Now, I need assistance to solve its final mystery.
And you are?
Who are you?
I am Byrnjolf. For generations, my family has studied the tombs of Korriban, traveling from one to the next to learn the history of the Sith. This tomb is the final resting place of Tulak Horde. The tomb's maze was built to his precise specifications. But he built his maze to hold more than just his body. He built it to secure his greatest creation, his terrible machine, the Red Engine.
Machine?
Keep going. What Red Engine?
The machine was his life's work. A perfect puzzle that hid all his secrets. It was a vault and a library all at once. The scholars in the Academy, they say the Red Engine was never completed. They say it never functioned. But I know how it works, and I know how to fuel it.
Fuel?
What do you mean, fuel it?
Listen now. Anyone can activate the Red Engine, but unless it receives its sacrifice, it will only sputter and die. The machine needs blood and hatred to become fully operational. If a Sith could slay the tomb's beasts in its presence, their deaths would be its fuel. Find the machine within the tomb, work its mechanisms, and when at last it reveals Tulak Horde's secrets, I beg of you, bring me its scripture. Bring me the knowledge I have dreamed of.
Do you require medical attention? Be well.
Sometimes I impress myself.
Ah, here we go. Stop spitting on me!
Just what the doctor ordered. Sometimes I impress myself. That one's not getting up.
It exploded. Okay, what's a pummeler? Did I just equip those automatically? I did. Okay. Okay. That's fine. It's fine.
Sometimes I impress myself. Nothing personal. Too easy.
Oh, I'm slamming the entire room here. Oh, come on, I thought you were dying.
Not getting up. Look at me, helping. That one's not getting up.
Okay. Let's go. Wow, they would take his equipment, but not his comlink.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Oi, come back here.
Nothing personal.
No, they didn't have
Sometimes I impress myself.
Huh. There's another datacron, by the way, behind this thing. Right here. What did that thing say? Okay.
Sometimes I impress myself.
Yeah, nothing.
Too easy.
Return what you have stolen. I said return what you have stolen.
That one's not getting up.
Return what you have stolen. And they show mercy. Fine, no mercy then. You're all gonna die.
You can find me around later. Nothing's personal. Take a nap.
Here we go.
Too easy.
Hello there, little box droid.
Sometimes I impress myself.
Oh, I guess I don't return that to him. Well then. No, I don't want to join it. Wow, they whispered it to me twice. But no, I do not wish to join a guild.
Step forward. I assume you've completed my task. I will take the holocron now. It is time we judge the purity of your overseer's blood. Time we know how much of the ancients survive in their veins.
But why?
What does it matter? The ancient Sith are dead.
It matters because the ancient Sith are the source of our power. They are everything we are. The holocron, it glows white. So little Sith blood in all of the Academy. And only one of the overseers wears the red marks. This is shameful. I will bring this to the attention of the Dark Council. Measures must be taken if the true Sith are to survive.
What measures?
What's your plan?
I'll advise purges and enslavement of those with the thinnest blood. And uplift the pure. It will be the Dark Council's decision, however. You have served well. It is too late for me to alter your training. But in the future, perhaps acolytes will kneel at the feet of the pure-blooded.
You can buy me around later.
Sure thing, pal.
I know you. We talked before. My head's clearer now, Sith. It's all here. The comlink, my lightsaber, everything I hid. You're going through with it. With all this, once the guards change shifts, I think I can slip out of the Academy. But what about you? Will you be okay?
I'd ask you the same.
Me? I'll be fine. I'm more worried about you.
That's very kind of you, Sith. I still don't understand why you're doing this, but I thank you.
This is all a setup.
It's a trap. Your memories were altered. When you report back to the Jedi, you'll tell them exactly what the Sith want you to.
What? Then that explains why you would help me out, at least, but not why you would tell me the truth. It isn't important now, but I will speak to my masters of this. For the moment, I should go. I'm sorry the Empire took you in instead of the Jedi. If things had been different, maybe you could have been part of the Order.
So the Jedi is preparing his escape. You did well. Not perfectly, but I have confidence the operation will succeed. Our business is concluded. I will make note of your assistance in my report.
Is Quarian going to be okay?
What about the Jedi? Will he be safe?
No Jedi is safe. Sooner or later, the Empire will destroy the Order entirely. Take these tokens as payment for your service, and know that no Jedi can threaten Korriban. Now go.
Yes, remarkable. Magnificent. You slave. No, acolyte. You're the one who brought me this magnificent holocron from the tomb of Marka Ragnos, yes?
Indeed, Lord Zash.
Yes, my lord. I found the holocron.
Unbelievable. 1,000 years buried in that tomb. The Sith Lords passing it by. And then the most unlikely person comes along. Tell me, how did you manage it?
It was easy.
I shot lightning at it, and it opened.
Such a simple solution. Why did none of us think of that? We must have thought too deeply on it, believed too strongly that it could not be done. Or perhaps we were simply not meant to open it. Your work so far, in bringing back this holocron, and now the text from Tulak Hod's tomb, has me intrigued. I am watching your progress eagerly. I have high hopes for you, Acolyte. Sky high.
The Overseer disagrees.
Really? Harkon seems to favor Fawn.
Harkon's only purpose is to weed out the weak. Beyond that, his opinion means nothing. Good luck, Acolyte. Good luck.
Just what the doctor ordered.
I was just about to send Fawn off. What delayed you, slave?
Taking in the scenery.
I like to stop and smell the blood.
You'll be smelling your own blood soon. Now, did you collect the text from Tulak Hod's tomb?
Yes, sir.
Of course, Overseer. It is an honor to serve.
Give it here. No doubt it's been badly damaged. It's what we get for sending a careless lowlife to do a Sith job. Isn't that right, Fawn?
What are we waiting for, Overseer? Why don't we kill this wretch now?
You have a big mouth, slave, but no combat skills. I don't want to see you again until you've satisfied the Korriban instructors. The training facility is on the second floor of the Academy and is usually reserved for the Dark Lords and their apprentices. This is not a promotion, and you are not to speak to anyone except the training master when you are up there, understand? You are not fit for their presence.
You're wrong.
That's hardly your call.
Do not press your luck, slave. I could just let Fawn tear you to pieces. Now get going to the second floor training grounds. You don't want to keep the instructors waiting.
Speaking of instructors, can I talk to this guy now? Yes, I can.
You must be one of the slave acolytes. Pretty easy to see why Overseer Harkon was horrified. Regardless, Lord Zash has made it clear that all new acolytes must learn martial skills as well as face their trials. Though why anyone thinks you can be taught is beyond me.
I don't like your attitude.
Watch yourself. I don't respond well to idiots with big egos.
I'm fluttering with fear. Fluttering. You will find the instructors in the Academy's archive. Hurry, and try not to embarrass your betters.
What dark secret shall I share with you?
Well, I would love to learn the dark secret of being able to ride a mount. Thank you.
Hello there, friend. You remember my brother and me from downstairs? With Harkon, right?
Sorry it had to be this way.
We don't like it any more than you do. Well, maybe a little more.
I might like it. A threesome? Let's go. Alright, This isn't starting out well. Let's go home. I might like it. I might like it.
Now. You really don't know whether I like this or not.
I'm sorry, girl. I liked you. I really did.
But Harkon made us a deal, see? We kill you, we go home.
This is a big mistake.
You will regret that.
We don't want to. But we know we can't beat Fon, and we'll never be Sith. At least this way we can go home, alive.
Quiet, Balak. The time for talk is past. Fight for your life, Acolyte.
You can find me around later.
How easy will perish, and you were weak. Alright. That, Lord. Oh. Did I get any title yet? An Imperial Scholar. Huh. Alright, I'm back.
You can find me around later.
Well. Look who shows up at long last. I half expected to hear you'd crossed some Dark Lord upstairs and finally got yourself killed. None of the others have shown up either. I assume they're dead by now, which means you and Fon are the last ones.
He doesn't sound as disappointed as I would have thought he would, since he set me up to get killed. Or was this all intentional? Either I die or those two die. Then again, if I died, those two probably would never have lived to go home. So, what's next?
So, what now?
Your final trial will be to retrieve an ancient map from the innermost chamber of Naga Sado's tomb, which has never been breached in thousands of years. But before you get the map, you'll have to awaken an ancient assassin called a Dashard that sleeps in the tomb. You cannot access the map without him. Understand?
A Dashard?
What exactly is a Dashard?
They're a lost race of assassins that the ancient Sith used to devour their Force-using enemies. This one will probably eat you the moment he's freed. Oh, and one more thing. You'll be competing with Fon for this map. Whoever brings it back will be Lord Zash's apprentice. The other will die. And Fon's already started, so my advice? Run, slave. Run.
One moment, please.
Lord Zash! What are you doing here?
Overseer, are you implying that I, a Lord of the Sith, don't have the right to go where I please within the Academy of the Sith?
No, of course not, Lord Zash.
Good. I saw the last acolyte arrive. I wanted to see the hopefuls off on their final trial. Where's, the red one, Fon?
He finished his trial early, so I sent him on rather than keeping him waiting for this.
Pity. I just finished translating the wonderful text this acolyte brought from Tulak Hord's tomb, and it's most illuminating. I don't know that the map can be retrieved without it.
What do you mean?
What makes you say that?
It's too late. Fon's already left. You can't just...
Give one acolyte an unfair advantage over the other? Overseer, when has being Sith ever been about being fair? Now, my dear acolyte, here is what you must do to free the Deshard. There are rods scattered throughout the tomb of Naga Sado. These rods are the keys to the chamber where the ancient assassin is imprisoned. You will need to place the rods in the chamber door and electrify them. I don't know exactly the reason, but it is clear that you will not be able to retrieve the map without the Deshard. But be careful, he is very dangerous.
Any other advice?
Is there anything else I should know about the Deshard?
It's a Force-resistant assassin. I have reason to believe this one was placed in the tomb by Tulak Hord himself. I will return when both acolytes are back from the tomb. You will not do anything further to affect the outcome of the trial. Understood?
Yes, Lord Zash.
Good. And good luck, acolyte.
Acolyte, may I speak to you for a moment?
Fine by me.
Sure, why not, Sentry? Go ahead.
Thank you. I'm honored that you would do me the courtesy. There was another acolyte, not long ago, who entered this tomb and did not come back. He died in there.
So what happened?
What caused his death?
I don't know, but I could tell he was dying. I heard him scream, even through the great tomb doors. The acolyte who went in there, he was a good sort, friendly and talkative. He said he was entering the tomb to prove himself to his father. I just thought it would be nice if somebody took his body back and told his father he didn't make it.
That makes sense.
Yes, the father should be told that his son has fallen.
I'd never survive in there. And even if I did, I wouldn't be allowed to see his father. He is a Dark Honor Guard stationed in the Academy. None but Sith can ever set foot on the sacred ground where he stands watch. But you could find the body and bring it to his father. Please do this and honor the fallen.
Of course.
I can absolutely do that.
Thank you so much. If you find the acolyte's remains inside the tomb, let me know. I can tell you where to find his father in the Academy. Good luck.
Sometimes I impress myself. Too easy.
Uh-oh. There we go.
That one's not getting up. Nothing personal. That one's not getting up. Sometimes I impress myself. Too easy. Take a nap. Nothing personal. That one's not getting up. Sometimes I impress myself. Take a nap. Doctor order. Too easy. You can find me around later.
If only I had force spell. I get lumped muffy ass.
Sometimes I impress myself.
Not nice, Harry.
Personal.
Leaped over the edge right there.
Take a nap. That one's not getting up. Too easy. Nothing personal. Take a nap. Sometimes I impress myself. That one's not getting up. Nothing personal. Look at me, helping. Take a nap.
Places amins wajhais fools, gawantida seek from tauhans. Iptaukida melaswe sama word sign in meremnai saigat rawat degdal. Tagasar chais en barks prize war tairen swase ik bus karadida.
No, this is right.
These were the instructions Zash gave me. I am to free you, and you will take me to the map in the final chamber of the tomb.
Ababarna habens, glaubena, ni in usakwai, usiterens apipao. Was jabe wise jabe, prophetis, wisans jagara haitain.
I don't know how to say it.
I hate to be the one to break it to you, but Tulak Horde is dead.
Places amins wajhais fools, gawantida seek from tauhans. Paprogatua ina in lausolam, jagasatida tu ima. Twade en warpai an parlaikain.
Fight!
Ni ok panai, name in maidens. Ipsik by kudana, jaus by rojandan, in bise wistai. In bizoze waitai spila presen kretai, in bise e wanata, atragata injais.
Very well. Let's leave this place.
Fine, then let's go.
Sisunja, dargi skolan. In Twyfel atraus. Jamunja.
I'll take that. Thank you very much.
Teufel atrous.
Nope.
I'm unfollow. Finubis just nas Jans. Now mipan astana tods Jans.
Sorry.
You found him. That poor acolyte.
It wasn't pretty.
He got torn up pretty badly in there.
He was so brave and ready to prove himself to his father. His father was Naaman Fall. As I said before, he's one of the Dark Honor Guards in the Academy. If you take the acolyte's remains to his father, I'm sure he'll be grateful.
Good idea.
Sounds like a worthy cause.
Thank you. It's good to see that there are more feelings embraced by the Sith than just hate and fury. You can find the Acolyte's father outside the chamber of the Dark Council. That's where he stands guard.
전문자.
You don't belong here. You stand before the chamber of the Dark Council, and this floor is off limits to all who are not lords of the Sith. If you are not on official business, you will leave now.
I must tell you something.
I've come with news about your son.
So that is the smell you carry. It is said he went into the tomb of Naga Sadao to prove himself, and was killed. He was such a weak boy. He shames me in death as he shamed me in life. When I heard of his death, I could not leave my post. Honor forbade it. Still, I would like to know what happened in there.
Yes, sir.
Of course. Ask away, my lord.
Your deference does you credit. Now tell me, where did you find his body? Did my pathetic son even make it past the first steps? In the end, was he Sith?
He almost made it.
He died valiantly, deep in the tombs. He was nearly Sith.
He died well. I suppose my son had more of me in his heart than I had ever considered possible. With this news, you have brought me a peace I didn't think possible. Thank you. I will have him buried in honor. Take this small token of my appreciation and go.
I'm respectable. Yeah, it's a long ways down. Can I? Oh god. Not at all what I intended to do. I was trying to get onto one of the ledges. That didn't work out very well. Ouch. Oh well.
Do you require medical attention?
Still drunk. Clear everything.
Be well.
I'm telling you, Overseer, it cannot be done. I went into the tomb, I saw the shard across the chasm, but I could not get to it.
But the map! Lord Zash is adamant she will not take an apprentice without the map!
I'm telling you, Lord Zash wants the impossible. No one is ever going to get that map!
I've got it.
Sorry I'm late, but I have the map.
The map? And the shard? Get that monster out of here this instant! And give me the map!
No, it's not possible. You wretch, you filth, you must have cheated somehow. How did you do it? How did you release the monster?
Sai galut saira, iswis us urfbandan, ja atnam, in puidangarja.
Right. You must have cheated. You must have. You'll pay for this!
How could I have cheated?
Fawn, patience. You will have your chance at this whelp, after you personally deliver this map to Lord Zash.
The shard, kill.
Eat them both, Cam.
Keep your pet at bay for just a moment, Acolyte. I would have a word with Fawn.
Lord Zash.
Yes, Fawn. Now, where's my map?
Here, Lord Zash. Right here.
You found it for me, Fawn? How wonderful.
I have a feeling she was sitting outside, just right outside the room, listening to everything.
He couldn't have found it if he tried.
Silence! Fawn will tell me what happened, won't you, Fawn? You wouldn't dare lie to me, would you? Because it would be a shame for me to discover that you lied to me. Now, one more time. Did you bring this map back from Nagasadow's tomb?
No. No, I didn't. I didn't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hearken, you fool. In any other group for any other lord, this young man would have torn the other acolytes to shreds. What were you trying to prove? That you could outsmart me? That you knew better than me what kind of person I wanted for an apprentice? You fool! There's your pet, Harkin. Clean this mess up. Apprentice, meet me in my chambers upstairs.
Yes, Master.
As you say.
This is not the end. Without Lord Zash to save you, you're nothing. I have connections that will hunt you wherever you go.
You were a good teacher.
I'm sorry it turned out this way, Harkin. I know you never liked me much, but I learned a lot from you.
What? Well, I guess it is an overseer's job to inspire his charges. Now get going, slave. I mean, apprentice.
Taking the long way. Okay, I guess this is what it counted as the long way as well. You're not supposed to be in here.
In Twyfel Atraus.
Ah, my magnificent new apprentice. Congratulations are in order, I believe.
Feel bad for Fawn.
Was killing Fawn really necessary? He couldn't help it that Harkin is a fool.
Of course it was. I can only have one apprentice. Now, I was just looking over this astonishing map you brought back, and I can tell we have a lot of work ahead of us.
Map?
What is this map of, exactly?
We can't talk about it here. Too many unfriendly ears. You must meet me on Drummond Cars. There we can talk more.
Drummond Cars?
Why must we go there?
That is where the map leads, though I likely would have taken you there anyway. The capital of the Sith Empire is a good place for an apprentice to start. I will meet you in my chambers in the Citadel in Kos City. There we can speak more freely of the work ahead, without the fear of unfriendly ears. This is the lightsaber I had as an apprentice. I want you to have it.
Lops off arm. My pleasure.
I am honored.
Excellent. I'm glad you like it. It served me well. Now remember, My chambers, the Citadel, Drummond Cars. It's imperative that we get to work on this as soon as possible.
Stop right there, slave. Darth Scotia has a message for you.
Darth Scotia?
Who is this Darth Scotia?
Darth Scotia is Lord Zash's superior, and your worst nightmare. The message is this: you will not go to Drummond Cars. Everything you've done here, everyone you dealt with, Lord Zash included, is insignificant. Darth Scotia has eyes and ears on Korriban. He knows what your master is up to, and he is displeased, to say the least. On Korriban, Lord Zash may have her way, but on Drummond Cars, it's a different story. So you see, you have to die.
Cam, show him your talent.
Cam, what is it you do to Force users again?
Gibay iswis aman hangujins.
Or Tosin, is that a Deshard? Maybe this isn't such a good idea.
Coward! Fight, you fool!
Afragiban.
Oh, whoops. Collections. Let's grab this. And that. There we go. Oh, hold on. Let's have that as well. Perfect.
Aru Jamunja. There it is. Alright. That.
go to the Republic fleet. Republic fleet? I mean the... Good grief, the Imperial fleet. Well, I didn't mean to defect so early.
Baru Jamunja.
Excuse me. This?
Selon se carigai. In bizo se waitai spila presin kretai. In bise e wanata atragata injais.
There's better things to eat.
By the time we are done, you will have fed to excess.
Anims jai fragibans. Imbate sunjas. Puijan gardos wai parpana.
Okay, I'm gonna stop there. Probably for tonight. I'm hungry, I'm gonna get something to eat. And the first video for Star Wars: The Old Republic should be uploaded to YouTube by tomorrow. Hopefully it gets past all the copyright stuff and all that. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again.